Okay, let's work on some examples that'll help you get through the homework and the practice. And the quiz is on chapter 1.1. It's kind of a quick algebra review, and so here we're basically going to simplify. Okay, it says to use the commutative, associative, and distributive properties, but without even having to name them, I'm pretty sure you know how to do this. Look, we've got a 3x and we have a 6 inside those parentheses. Order of operations says we should add them, but we can't because we can't add unlike terms. We don't know what x is, so we can't add 6 to it. So what do we do? Second best thing is to go ahead and distribute the multiplication. It gives us 15x plus 6, and we'll just drop down that negative 2x, take a look and see what else there is to do. We can combine our x terms. So 15 and a negative 2 will give me 13. And we're down to, at most, one term of each kind. So we have an x term and a number term. At that point, we're done. Okay, so use the commutative, same idea, only here I'm making us work with some fractions. So I want to talk about fraction work. If you need more practice in fraction work, come see me and I'll point you to some resources online. All right, same idea though. We can't add the 8x and the 1, so we're going to distribute that 3/4, the multiplication by 3/4. Now I'm gonna write out my multiplication. Part of what I'm doing here is just reminding you how to multiply fractions. I'm not sure how much of this you did over the summer, but what I do is I rewrite the multiplication and I make both things that are multiplied into fractions. So the 3/4 started as a fraction. That meant that I had to turn the 8x and the 1 into fractions. Now, the only reason I'm showing you this extra step, it's not a step you have to show unless you need it, is to just remind you that when we're multiplying, we multiply straight across numerators and denominators. Now, when I do that, I get 24x over 4. Now, that'll simplify to 6. I could have done that here by cross-reducing first. So that multiplication would have given me 6 over 1. But I'll just reduce it there. And then plus 3/4 minus 3x plus 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simplify that 24x divided by 4, and I'm going to move the x term close to it. So this turns into 6x. I'm going to move that negative 3x over. Here's my 3/4, and I need to add it to 2. In order to add it to 2, I need to make it 2 into the same denominator. So in order to give it a denominator of 4, I'm going to multiply numerator and denominator by 4 over 4. That's 1. And that's the only way I can get away with converting my fraction without actually changing the size of it. So plus 8/4. Let's finish this up. 6 minus 3 is 3x. And then remember, when we are adding or subtracting fractions, when we add or subtract the numerator. So 3 plus 8 is 11. And there's our answer to the next problem. I will pick this up on the next video.